Good afternoon, everyone. Break a Day Gaming here, and this today, I guess, we are playing some StarMade. I finally got it to work. I did have coffee, but I'm running a little bit low, but that's because it's almost noon. So, I am here, joined with CeruChick,
Hey guys!
and she's just helping me out because she has built this lovely ship that you are seeing right now. And mine is this white thing that's over here. That's nothing.
We've been calling it the snowflake, actually.
Oh, the snowflake. That's funny.
It's been sitting here like this for a couple weeks now, so
Yeah,
time to get some stuff done.
yeah. Well, I finally, at least it seems like OBS and StarMade are playing nice together. So we're gonna utilize that time. So we're just going to be doing some building on this ship, and hopefully we're going to end up with a sphere at some point. And Saru,
Teamwork, we can achieve this.
yes, and thankfully there are mirror planes and everything.
We only have to build an eighth of it.
Right, and Saru is going to be helping me out. She's going to be the guide because I'm dumb. So
You're not dumb.
I just haven't played it yet. Is
Just an
thing.
experience.
Right.
I'm here. I only have like 4 or 5 million ships under my belt already.
Yeah, right. You
I'm
only
still
have...
a noob too, so like,
yeah,
it's okay.
that's true. Yeah. Alrighty, so yeah, I guess we can start building. So
All right.
I'm gonna try and get this
Don't
to
forget
work.
to start on the mirror plane.
Yes.
That is the 41. Okay, just making sure.
I mean, you can double check me, but I think I did it correctly.
Yeah, it looks right.
Okay. And then what are we at? 4, but that includes, or no, is it? It's only the...
Only the one that's at the end includes the one. Everything else is build it as you see it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh no, but I have to build connecting blocks.
But it's so easy to get rid of them. You just right click and they're gone.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that should be right. And then, is it 3? 3, 2, 1. Hey, look, the server auto-saved.
That's one thing that I really like is it does autosave.
Yeah. I am happy that Matsu set that up. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. And then 2.
You're so slow, Break.
Okay, look. I am not one of those people that have spent a lot of time in Minecraft or other building games. I mean, I've easily spent many times more time in Creativerse than I ever did in Minecraft.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Because I never had anyone to ever play with in Minecraft.
True.
So it was not very exciting for me to play. I would build a house and then be like, oh, okay. That was neat. Now what?
No, what? Been there, done that.
Alright, so now don't we need to pull this in?
Okay, what level are you on? Did you change it when you moved up to 42?
I haven't yet.
Okay, so
I
we
just
should be
saw
on level
you...
43 now. So if you increment up
Okay.
your layer 43, you can see that this one's got a different layout
Okay, hold on.
around the middle. You can see a light gray square. We're using plots.co.uk, by the way, for anyone out there. It's a sphere shape generator thing for Minecraft, which we're totally repurposing for StarMade right now.
Alright, so I'm on...
Do you see in the middle the light gray ones? Those are blocks in the layer below that you can see, but you're not covering.
Okay,
Make sense?
I think so. So it looks like it's still...
Most of this one is still the same.
Okay. Yeah, I am just Not familiar with all of the building and how to do things and how to be quick about it. I don't know how people build so quickly sometimes.
I got so used to using this that, like, for me to follow a lot of it is just super simple.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh.
Oh, did you already do the two
Yeah.
different ones? You're using windowed borderless, aren't you?
Yes.
Does that require a game restart?
I don't know because I've never been able to change it to have borders. Mine just defaulted to windowed borderless, so I left it.
Oh.
Okay, don't forget to change it. We're on 44 now.
Yeah, well, because the problem is I have to alt-tab out, and that's...
Yeah, it takes time.
But I don't want to...
Well, if you wanted to work on the inside, I could totally, like, whack out the sphere very quickly.
Oh, just kind of filling stuff in?
Yeah. It won't take me very long. I don't know what you want to do on the inside of your ship.
I was just gonna... At least for right now, I was just gonna build a floor in the center.
Okay,
So,
well, that's not going to take long with the building tools that we have.
Yeah. So here's what I'm actually gonna do. So you said like a 3x3 I could potentially have around?
The
core?
hallway? Well, that would be maybe... You mean 7x7?
Yes.
Yeah,
I might
a
do
7x7 should fit that perfectly.
One,
Maybe a
two,
bit small though, considering
three,
the size of your sphere.
4, 5, 6. Wait. 7, 9, 10, 11. I was going out a couple more blocks, so let's see. Because this would be a fair amount of space, wouldn't it?
Well, it depends on how fancy you want to make it.
Right, and I...
That's the defining factor.
And I have
How big do you want
no
it to go?
idea.
Well, when it comes to the actual like interior of a ship, you don't actually like need one. The whole reason all of us are doing interiors on our ships is to give it more of the roleplay factor that we were all aiming for.
Well, right, and that's, kind of the thing I want to do.
So what you need to think about then is what do you want to do on your ship? What do you want to have? Do
Well,
you want
considering
to
that...
have, like, crew rooms, dining rooms, resting, like,
Well,
kitchens.
I can say with a little bit of certainty that it's likely not going to be a very comfortable place. At least not like fancy amenities.
Yeah, it's not my cruise ship, is what you're saying.
Right. So if you remember, how do you get to factions again? Oh, I'm in the, let's see here. Factions. Yes, et custodes. So it's the guardians, I believe is what it translated to, excuse me. So they're going to be, I guess if you ever think about D&D or anything, I guess lawful good. So think of like the most kind of strict paladin with the stick up his butt as much as he can, All
right.
They're probably gonna kind of be a little bit like that.
Okay.
I mean,
so
very
no fluff.
right, very very much about the right thing, whether that is actually the right thing or not. If you catch my drift.
Right, yeah. I gotcha. Okay. So what I am picturing then is a lot of sparse interiors, just kind of enough to make it work.
Right, so probably maybe like a barracks type thing.
Okay. A lot of bunk beds is what you're saying.
Yeah. Man, I don't know if
Okay.
I'm doing this
Well, you
right.
definitely have enough ship here. Are you gonna have weapons and stuff here, or?
I think so.
Okay. You
Man.
have okay. Once the ship is fully enclosed, because it's massive, really.
Yeah, I know.
All in all, this ship is going to be very big. You'll have plenty of space to fill it up with rooms and things, and still be able to put things in it, which is a good thing.
I am totally failing at this right now. By the way, trying to make a sphere.
Are you using plots?
No.
At least open plots for a smaller sphere. Come on, man. That is
right.
like a diamond.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. So the bottom one you said is what? The
bottom one is the diameter.
Okay.
So what is the diameter of whatever sphere you're building right now?
I'm not sure. What I was Oh yes, thank you, Razor. There's a new update. We could do like a 9x9. Maybe?
Yeah, that should fit it. And that'd be perfect too, because I think a 9x9 has a perfect 3x3 hole on one of the edges. Like you could put a hole there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like it. So what would be the middle block then? It'd be...
The middle block should still be your core.
Right, but which layer would that be? Because I can't brain
of a 9x9, it would be 5, wouldn't it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, we can count.
See, right? Yeah, sure. Oh, and now I need to switch it back to 2D. Come on, get with the program.
You know, you're complaining here, but it just take a gander out to the edge.
No, I know. I just see the walls going up. I'm thankful that you're here to help me out while I stumble around here.
If I told you how many circles I have made in various block making games, I think you'd be very surprised.
So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be the outer, right? 4 out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew.
You can do this.
Yeah.
I have faith.
So, for my viewers out here, if you're curious as to what music I am listening to, this is No Copyright Sounds. They are a organization, I guess you would say, that provides non-copyrighted music to be used in YouTube videos and Twitch streams. So that's what we're using. And I was just going to make a comment on how a lot of it is... I mean, it's very good, but I'm getting a lot of, yeah, this is totally just kind of generic house music.
Well, you did pick the house playlist. Like,
I know.
did recommend it.
Right.
It goes better with StarMade than the rest of them, I think.
Yeah.
But at least it's music. Because StarMade itself doesn't have music.
Right. Which
it has game sounds, but...
Yes. I think they need to hire a composer.
Yes. I would agree with that.
Oh, good.
It would definitely benefit from a really good, solid space soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Like I said, it's not bad. It's just...
It is a house soundtrack.
Right. And I'm not really sure if Alt-Tab... I think if I Alt-Tab, you should still see the game, at least. So it's not that big of a deal. It's just a hassle, a little bit. But whatever. Don't laugh at me.
It could be the monstrosity you were originally building, though. So.
Oh, monstrosity, huh?
You had a diamond. It wasn't even symmetrical.
Oh, okay, that, yeah. No, I'll agree with that. Nope, I messed it up.
Just a bit. It's okay though.
There we go.
It's okay.
I fixed it. You'll get me learned here. I'll figure out things eventually.
I find the building in this game is really, really fun to do because it's so fast. There's so many different blocks you can use.
Mm-hmm.
All of the different shapes, like the slopes and stuff. I love it, really.
So, 2.
And they just added sloped, not sloped, slabbed lights and everything.
Oh.
Do you even know about slabs yet?
I know about them some.
I love the slabs. By far my favorite thing. I just wish everything came in slab form.
Yeah.
Yep.
Am I doing this wrong?
Like, unlike all the
Probably.
other slabs in other games where it's just half block, you have 3/4 block, half block, and quarter block. Which is, like, fantastic.
Oh, no. Okay.
Did you miscount?
No, Oh.
Damn it.
I'm just not smart. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I just didn't understand how things worked for a second. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I didn't realize. So it's like 3 across on this layer, but it's pulled in 1 more.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was very confused for a second.
I've done that. On the Minecraft server I was playing on, I was building a massive floating torus. And a torus is pretty much like a donut shape.
Uh-huh.
And I had gotten the entire bottom and like halfway up the walls all counted out and done. And then I screwed up somewhere along the edge on the top. And I couldn't figure out where. And I ended up just stopping. There was like a gaping hole on the top of the torus shape because I gave up. I couldn't find out where I screwed up by building it, so I just stopped building it. I gave up. Torus, like, they're hard shapes, man. Round things are hard in a game made of blocks.
Right, yeah, and I chose to make one. Alright.
Hey, but at least we have all of the mirror planes. If I had the mirror planes in Minecraft, I would have been able to do it.
Yeah, the mirror
'Cause you do only
planes
a quarter of it.
help immensely.
Right?
Alright. So, is there like a mass delete? Is that a thing? How do I do that?
What you do is you hold down your advanced build key.
Uh-huh.
And then you make your X, Y, Z, whatever size you want it to be to get rid of your area.
Okay.
And then at the very top, you hit remove mode, which is like a little checkbox.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And then you just like highlight the area and right click and the whole thing should go.
Okay. Ooh. This might be dangerous.
Ooh.
Well, yeah.
2, 4, 2, 3.
I'm not entirely sure. The problem I have with advanced build mode is it's very hard to see what you're doing. Because it makes you stop.
Oh, yeah. I agree. At least you're not copying things yet, though. Start copying things and you'll get really annoyed with advanced build mode.
Or should I keep the floor where it's at? I don't know.
Which floor?
In
the core?
So the core, I mean, is the middle,
Yeah.
right? So I have those platforms that extend out all the way out to the sides.
Right.
So I was just trying to give myself something to work with, but we're building a core room, so that's what I did.
You know what you could do is you could have like another sphere around this one that's bigger.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know, maybe up to here-ish. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
And then, like, inside of that sphere, can't speak, you'd have the walkways turned to, like, mesh and stuff underneath the actual core. And then you could have some really, like, cool, maybe circuits that glow, or other glowing blocks for the sphere that's here, so that way it kind of looks like it's radioactive almost.
Okay, so that brings me back to what we were talking about with, I guess, aesthetic a little bit. So the idea is that they are still like a holy-ish, or like higher.
Ooh.
So lots
you
of.
can just make it glow and all pretty.
Right, so lots of white and gold, and probably maybe some light blue or something.
Yeah, the teals with the white and yellow I think would look really good. So you could use, I'm going to plop some blocks down inside this room as reference.
Inside the core?
Yeah. You got
Ooh.
those.
Man, there's not a lot of room in here, is there?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, make a second bigger ones. That way you can turn this little area into like an actual core that's glowing and bright.
Oh, so kind of make like the whole sphere out of these glowy blocks.
Yeah, and then leave enough room so that way you can walk in to get to the core. But you could even do like the same thing I did with mine, with the bright blue force fields. Can't even see that with the the mirror lines. There we go. Because that's still like within the color scheme. And then you could have it so that way the outer sphere is like the main entrance. You have like a little bit of a walkway around kind of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what I was kind of envisioning from what you were. Yeah, I think that's what I was envisioning from what you were telling me earlier before we started. I thought you were saying, yeah, build like a big core room around the actual ship core. And then,
yeah.
And then I
don't want a decorative spot.
Right. So I like your idea of making it like kind of encasing it all in the blues and golds and stuff.
You could even like fully encase it in the force field blocks, so long as you leave like a gap, so that way you have enough room to stand between the force field and the core. Because if you put it right next to the core, you can't actually access the core, because every time you hit R, you're just going to turn on and off the force field.
Right.
So, but that'll make it look like the whole thing's glowing with some sort of like holy light. Which is totally cool.
Yeah,
that is so awesome for like a theme.
Yeah, I thought it was a fun theme, and we didn't really have anyone who wanted to be the law, so.
Yeah, I like it though. It's gonna be awesome.
So now I have another question for you, because what you've done is I'm considering witchcraft. How did you place in midair?
Oh, I
Does
didn't.
it just let... Oh, you didn't? Okay, did you just delete the block?
I put it on the bottom, but the mirror plane is mirroring it directly above that.
Okay. Alright.
Because the mirror plane is one block above.
Alright, so basically we're going to get rid of this whole sphere thing that I just made, huh?
Well, you can leave it for now and just replace it with other blocks.
Yeah. But I want to
You
get
already went through the process of making it. You don't have to remake it.
Yeah. So this is...
Counting is hard.
Yeah, you're telling me. This is 9.
Where am I? I'm on layer 52. of 81.
2. Hooray! Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why don't we just double it?
Make it
Oh,
19?
Yeah, because it needs to be odd, doesn't it?
Yeah. Otherwise, mirror planes don't work.
Right.
I was thinking of making a ship that was even, but then like it wouldn't work with anything. Everything would always be off by 1.
Yeah. So next, yeah, okay. We're gonna do this, 19 by 19. So then the middle would be what would that be? 10 or 11?
10, 9, 1, 9. Right?
Yeah, so 9 on either side would be 18.
Right.
And
then 10 in the middle would make it 19.
Yeah, so 10 is the middle layer.
Yeah.
All right. We we can think about things. Man, it keeps changing it back to Yeah, right. Keeps changing it back to 3D when I change the...
It's so that way you can get a look at the shape of the sphere and make sure that you're actually making it the size that you want it to be.
Yeah.
It's just annoying.
Okay, so the ending block here should be 9, right? Because that's what I did before. So 10. Itch. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Why are you not mirroring? Game.
Did you turn off a mirror?
No. Yes. One of them. Somehow.
I do that all the time by accident. At least you remember to turn them on before starting.
Yeah.
Like, do you know how many times I was building on my massive boat? Like the big one that's freaking long. And I keep forgetting to turn it on every single time.
Oh, yeah?
Every single time.
Okay, do I have to be in advanced build mode for it to mirror?
No, but you need to hold down the advanced build mode to set the mirror plane.
Yeah, so they're all set.
Okay, so what's wrong?
It didn't mirror.
Where'd you put it?
I just built some blocks out and it didn't do it.
Well, did you build a block here? Because it's not about to mirror something that already exists.
Oh, well, I mean, I started from here.
Where?
Over here.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason it's not mirroring on this plane is this is where your core is. That is the middle.
But it's mirroring
can't
for
mirror
you.
Anywhere. I don't understand.
Whatever. Uh-oh.
Where are you trying to mirror from?
Well, I was just building out, but...
That is the middle. That's the core level. See?
Yeah, but when you change things, it changes it on the other side.
Well, yeah, because it's mirroring on both sides.
Yeah, but it didn't for me.
Oh, then you're missing your...
But they're all set.
Well, unset your YZ plane and reset it. The red one.
Maybe that was... Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. You're right. I just don't understand planes. 10. Oops.
I'm sorry, there's only so much I can do.
11. Ah! 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Oh, no, I didn't. Damn it.
I went to college. I'm a smart person. I swear. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Ugh. Hey everyone, I'm just going to go ahead and end the episode here, as this episode had been going pretty long. So if you want to continue watching our build process on my ship, stay tuned for the next 2 episodes. It's kind of a 3-parter. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and end it here so you didn't have to watch a 2-hour-long episode. But again, as I always say, let me know what you thought of today's video in the comments below, and be sure to check out the rest of my videos. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all bright and early in the next video. Goodbye!